Welcome back, TT Sports Now, here from our studios at Sacred Heart University. We promised they'd be here, and here they are. You guys better be smiling. This is the Class M state champion, St. Joe's Hogs here, coming away with a big-time win. Mark, tell us who we have.
Well, thank you very much, Johnny. Over here next to you, Coach, of course, now six-time champ Joe Delvecchia, the head coach. David Summers, the senior quarterback. Next to him is Ace Lazzetti. Did I get it right, Ace?
Yes.
All right. Mark Arnone is next to me, and Rob Mahaley is next to Mark. Congratulations, fellas, on winning a second straight title. So I guess we'll open it up for anybody on the panel. This one and the feelings afterward at this point, as opposed to last year when you won it. Same, different, better,
Brandon,
worse?
you put this on.
It's a little different. I mean, having that great comeback last year is so special. But I mean, going back and getting the repeat is just so much harder. So I think in total, this one definitely felt a lot better.
I was going to ask, because last year, right, you guys get that touchdown at the very end of the game to win Class S against Ansonia, and this year you left no doubt about this one. It was start the buses mid first quarter. Talk about just like was the excitement building up, because it was early in the game when you knew you were winning that thing.
Well, I think during the week we had a great week of preparation and practice, and our guys were completely focused. I mean, I couldn't keep them in the locker room long enough. I go by time. Everything's got to be the same thing all the time, and
yes.
very much. And they were at the door, kept trying to push out. I'm like, we got 4 minutes. We have 4 minutes, and they were just ready to go. And first play of the game, I think we gained about 35 yards on our first pass play, and we just took off from there.
Rob, let me ask you, were you a bunch of caged hogs, if you will? Were you really guys itching to go as a group?
Of course we are. No, any game, it's always like that. We just love playing the game of football, and when it comes to state championship, it's times 10. It's unbelievable.
And Ace, I'll let you talk now. Your week of preparation, Coach said it was a good one. Did you feel this? Did you feel likewise? Were you guys just ready all week at an even
Yeah,
keel?
it was probably our best week of practice all year, and we all watched a lot of film. We prepared. We were definitely the most prepared team on the field. You could tell by how we played.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, let's talk about that. How many, what was it, 6 of 7 possessions you guys scored? Did I get that right? Or 5 of 6 possessions? Or
I don't know about the possessions. I know it was 6 touchdowns in 7 plays.
okay, 6 touchdowns in 7 plays. So even more impressive. I mean, is it just everything came together? You guys, listen, you guys are putting up a lot of points all season long. You've been holding teams to very few points. What did you guys have, 5 shutouts this season?
Yeah.
So 5 shutouts this season. So to say that, oh boy, everything came together in the championship game, it's been coming together all season for you guys. But to do that, to have that many touchdowns in so few plays, that's got to be demoralizing for the opponent. Did you feel kind of the oxygen draining from them quickly in this thing?
Mark, why don't you?
Mark, yeah, you got this one.
Well, from the beginning, we've had this goal just to get back to the state championship, and that's what everybody set their mind on. Everybody worked hard for it, and we got there. So I think nobody wanted to give it up since we were already there.
You were going to make sure you got it. Let's. I want you guys to look at this video here, because this is the moment, right? This is when you accept the championship plaque, and you guys are crowned state champs. And it's a repeat, but in a different class. Talk about these moments, guys.
I didn't see half of that stuff going on out there.
Well, you were
Jaden's
probably
never going to
surrounded.
forget that.
He asked me if we should do that one.
He asked you first. Oh, so it wasn't even spontaneous. Bring us back to this moment, guys.
Yeah, what's everybody thinking? I see you, Rob, in the middle, low down there.
Well, after that, you just you see the clock hit 0, and you're just like, it's finally over. There's also a bittersweet feeling that we're seniors and not being able to strap on the pads for St. Joe's is a sad feeling. But then you're like, we just won a state championship. Ever since the summer, we've been working for this, and it's just the best feeling in the world.
Ace, answer this for me. Coach talks about preparation and being prepared, and you sets goals. When does this team believe him and the staff? Has it been all the way through? Joe's laughing. Maybe they don't yet. But when do you believe that what they're saying is actually the truth, and if you execute and do what they ask, you'll win.
We always believe him, even though he tells us that we have no clue. We think he has no clue what he's talking about, but when you win, we believe you. So
I got to ask you guys this.
I gotta tell you this, Friday morning at about 6:15, Ace was texting me about one of our coverages and how we were going to handle it, and we made our last adjustment Friday, and we got a couple of picks out of it, so it goes right to the last minute.
And in the morning too, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
But you guys too. You guys were supposed to play the early game, and it got.
Yeah.
So what were you doing up that early? You just couldn't sleep, huh?
That was Friday
Friday.
morning. That was Friday. Well, you're getting ready for school, right?
watching film.
So I have to ask you guys this. You know, you play in the FCAC. Greenwich was not on your schedule this year. Would you guys like to have a shot at Greenwich? Do you wish you had played Greenwich during the season? It might not be a prudent question to ask, but I got to ask it anyway. What are your guys' thoughts on that?
I mean, being a state champ, you always feel like, especially like when we, it's kind of hard to say, but we play a tough schedule throughout the year.
Yeah.
And throwing another game on would have been tough, but we would have loved to see them in the playoffs. I think it would have been a great game.
Well, you opened the season, and 2 of your first 3 games were what? 2 of the top 3 teams in the state, right? You opened against New Canaan. You shut them out 28-0, as I remember. Then I think you had Ludlow, and then you had Darien, which was the only blemish on the schedule.
Yeah,
Listen to me bringing that up after they win the state championship.
Buzzkill.
yeah, big time. Those things happen. I'm sure we're going to get Greenwich next year. I'm sure we're going to get every top team next year. They're going to throw it at us.
We'll talk to the commissioner.
But, well, please, it's they have a great program, but we feel we've got a great program going too, and I think this was the year for both teams that we were at our best. So, what happened this year happened, and we had a great experience the last 2 years with pretty much the same group of kids. So, like I think Robert said, they're going to leave. We're going to lose 18 seniors that contributed a lot.
I tell you what, we don't want to have a buzzkill anymore. So you guys have won a state title, and we here at CT Sports
Do I
now
have the music?
on every Monday, like to award our CT Sports Now High School Team of the Week, and we have the owner of the Kentucky here with us, Tom. Tom Ammerman's here. Congratulations, everyone. Tom is here.
Congratulations.
Tom Ammerman owns
We're going for the
Kentucky
pineapple
Restaurant, which is the sponsor of our Team of the Week. Thus the pineapple.
So the hard work's over, gentlemen. Now it's time for us to throw you a party. So
in a little bit.
congratulations, you are
There you
the
go.
Connecticut Sports Now Team of the Week, and we're going to throw you a tiki party at Kantiki. So I present to you the Honorable Pineapple.
Thank you.
Is this me? We're going to the pineapple.
There you go. All right, congratulations
Tom Ammerman,
again.
come on in. You're just off a camera.
There you
The
go.
owner of Kentucky Restaurant in South Norwalk, in there for a party. You guys get a free party, eat tacos, have yourselves a good time. Thank you guys for coming in. Congratulations on your,
Congrats,
on your
guys.
historic.
All right, we'll be right back.